I had the opportunity to see John speak probably 3 years ago, and 2.5 years ago, I guess. And I was very impressed with John and the way that he connected with the audience.
Am I facing an obstacle or an opportunity? Is it an obstacle that you look at me different when you see me for the first time? Or is it an opportunity to prove to you that, hey, I have something to say, I have something to offer?
When I first invited John to speak for Cargill, I started off with a very small audience. There was 10 to 15 people. And I knew John would connect very well with them. He came in, first he made everybody feel very comfortable. How to address, how to talk to him. He's just very relaxing. And but his words are so impactful. And I could watch our people's faces as they were looking at themselves saying, well, I really don't have challenges in my job or my life that John had. And look at what he's done. Look at the opportunities that he's brought to himself because of these challenges. And from there, from a small group, I expanded it from our company's perspective, and I went from about 10 to 15 employees to about 200 employees to see how John would resonate with a larger audience. In that group, there was both employees and spouses. So people that understood Cargill and people that didn't understand Cargill that well. And John connected with them as well. And just the way that he talks, he tells his stories, and the in-depth description of them, and how he brings them to such a high level of laughter and such a low level of emotional connection. It's just powerful. Then I had the opportunity to bring John internationally. And so we brought him to Italy to a group of customers and prospects. It was a group of about 400 people. And we had a translator. And I wanted to see how John could portray his message through somebody else in a different country. And the same result happened. It was just like if it was in an office with 10 to 15 people as it was to an international audience. And so that's where I found that John has a true gift of his message and how he portrays himself.
It's our actions and our desire and our fortitude that makes the difference in our lives.
One of the reasons why we brought John into so many different venues within Cargill is not only does he help Cargill with inclusion and diversity, which includes people with disabilities, but his message is so meaningful. And not necessarily people write down all the secrets of the top 10 things and etc., but they really reflect on what John says and brings back to the aspect of, I can do this. If John can do this, if John can have a positive outlook and seek to make a difference and look at his challenges as opportunities, well then so can I. And I find that with all the employees that I work with and I manage throughout the United States and internationally, when they hear that message from John, they walk away with that. They walk away with their shoulders back, their head up, the ability to conquer and to do better things for our customers and for our fellow employees and our stakeholders. The work that our ability does with John and Doug, with our company of Cargill, has certainly helped us be more inclusive, be more diverse, be more open-minded, and it certainly is helping our business move forward.
Thank you very much for listening. I truly appreciate it.